In this video, we got a special video for y'all. We're going to show y'all how to shut down the Wildcat and any run play, trick play, pass play they can run out of it. Running our nickel 3-3 stack. The play we're going to be rocking with is going to be the regular cover 2 drop. And we're going to go ahead and jump to our coaching adjustments. This is the most important part. You're going to put all your zone drops at 0. Now, obviously, if they're not running Wildcat, put this back to default. So let them pick their play first. If you see it's Wildcat, come to your coaching adjustments, put it at 0. And yes, even if they do the pass plays, we're going to show you how to stop that as well. So let's jump into the practice field and show you how we stop this Wildcat with this cover 2 at a nickel 3-3 stack. All right, first we're going to be going against the OG Wildcat, and we're going to go through all the plays. The first one we're going to go against is going to be the MTN Run. I think it's probably one of the most OP runs out of this formation. And everything we do against this run, we're going to do against all the plays in this formation. So it's a one-play setup. Once you see this Wildcat formation, you're going to do these adjustments. First thing you're going to do is blitz your cornerback. You're going to put your safety on the heavy side, and again, the cornerback on the heavy side. That's the one you're blitzing, not the cornerback on the weak side. So just wanted to get that out there. The safety on the heavy side, same thing. You're going to put them on a curl flat. So it's going to look like this. Get your individual adjustments down. That'll be so much easier than having to go and click on all of them and put them on a whatever adjustment you want to put them on. So get used to that double tap Y or double tap triangle, click the icon, put them on a blitz, put them on a curl flat. Just that simple. And then from here, what you're going to want to do is spread the D line and then pinch the linebackers. As you can see, the cornerback moved down. That's what we want him to do. And in order for you to get that, you got to put them on a blitz before you do any adjustments with the D line and the linebackers. Is it going to make or break the play? No, but it does help the play a lot when it comes to keeping the running back from cutting it out to the outside. We want to prevent him from going outside. That's the whole goal of this. The first time, I'm not even going to have my user in play, and we're going to see if the defense will stop him without me having to help. Just from the setup alone, let's see what happens right here. Look, that's the goal of the safety right there. So he could have got tackled behind the line by somebody else. Let's jump into the replay. But this is the point of putting all your zones on 0, and this is the point of putting that safety on a curl flat. You can see his movement is to go to the sideline. That's what we want. That's basically what a user would do right there, to cut off the sideline. Now, sometimes the cornerback won't even get blocked by number 6 right there, but that time they actually did pick him up. And you can see like right there, he can't cut back. There's nowhere for him there's no cutback lanes. And remind you, this is without me helping. My user's not helping. I'm not going to pick up any gaps. And our safety makes the play because we have him on that curl flat at 0. That's what we want. We want to take away the sideline. Again, blitz the corner. Go ahead and put the other safety on a curl flat. That's how fast you can make the adjustments. It's not that hard. Again, I'm not even going to play with my user. I'm just going to let the defense do their thing. This is me taking away a guy on defense. Like, I'm not even helping, and the goal is to see how good the defense is. They still got him out of he tried to get to the sideline, but he couldn't. Again, the big part, let's jump into the replay again, is because the curl flat by the safety. And that's why I said y'all could do this with other defenses. It's basically just going to be your go-to defense with the cover 2. And the biggest thing is putting that safety. So his lead blocker is going to have to take away that safety. If he doesn't, somebody else will get to him, and that's what happens. He picks up the safety and somebody else gets to him. If 20 would have picked up one of the linebackers breaking off, then my safety would have been free. And again, this is without me even using my user. I'm not helping whatsoever. This is just the defense. 10 guys on defense doing their thing. This is why this is one of the best setups. Okay, so you've seen it a few times against this run. We're going to jump into the jet sweep. All right, now we're going to go ahead and talk about the jet sweep. Same thing, blitz the cornerback, safety on a curl, shift the D-line out, and then pinch the linebackers in. So it's going to look like this, same exact setup. We're even going to go against the run that runs to the left to show you, you're like, I'll just run to the left. You'll see we're going to get similar results, but this time it's the jet sweep. Again, I'm not even going to use my user. I could have easily helped right there and probably made that for less yards, but my safety, again, is going to be the key on that curl flat. Same setup, and you can see my cornerback didn't move that time. I'm trying to show y'all without me even trying to help, just to show you if you do help, it's going to make it that much better. But so like right there, I would have been able to help, and the guy that picked up my safety, number 7 right there, would have had to either pick up me or the safety. And I'm going to keep stressing that is the most important thing, is putting that curl flat out there. I'm going to keep letting them run it against the computer without me. And this is on Heisman. I will show you that it is on Heisman. Right there, we're able to fill up the gaps. We're able to stop the running back. Let's do it again. Let's see what happens. Let's go ahead and let them run the play. I'll show y'all that it's on Heisman without me cutting it too. Good blocks right there, and we're still able to make the tackle. And I'm gonna stress that it is, again, like, you have to remember, I'm not usering, I'm not even helping whatsoever. But y'all are gonna see I am on Heisman. This is the highest difficulty that you can be on. And this running back is crazy, especially if you play Dynasty and you know how hard it is to stop the run when you're playing on Heisman. So this shows you, this really does show you, this setup right here can do a good job of shutting down. Right there again, we get to the running back in the backfield. We're doing a pretty good job. And Kansas has a really good O-line. Number 52 is a beast. Number 52 on the O-line is a beast. He can take out people. He can pancake people. And we're not guessing pass. We're not guessing run. Don't do that, because you can get boxed if you guess pass. So you see one time they actually scored a touchdown, and without me helping, though. Like, if I was to help, that touchdown probably wouldn't have happened. So let's jump into another play. You've seen the two, probably the most powerful plays out of this formation get shut down. They got a touchdown one time without me even helping. All right, now we're going to show y'all against the run that's quick to the left with no motion. We're going to do the same setup. Now, I kind of will have to help with my user on this side, because this is the weak side, and there's a reason we're playing this safety. So same setup. We don't know what they're running. Obviously, I do know what they're running, but I'm saying you're going to set it up as if you don't know. And once you see him run to the left, you're just going to go and pick up and help your defense. You got to have a decent user tackle, though. If you get juked, I mean, that's on you. But you can see the possibilities of stopping this behind the line. You will have help, so don't go for the direct tackle. Just try to slow them down. So just get in front of them, like, if you need to, slow them down, make them cut it back. Again, this running back is crazy, like how good he is. Him and the guy from Ohio State. You are going to have trouble making tackles, but this is to show you can still make the tackle behind the field. If you are good at user tackling, I mean, by all means, go straight at them. Go straight at them, make the tackle. You are going to have to account for them spinning, juking, all that good stuff. Not a lot of people will run it to the weak side, though. You don't see a lot of people running it to the weak side at all, really. It's usually to the strong side. Not saying people don't do it, but you can see we get them in the backfield every single time with our user. That one you will have to help here and there. But let's jump into the other plays. All right, now we're going to go ahead and talk about the jet PA sweep. Same setup for all the plays. Again, you're going to be using the weak side safety. Go ahead and quarterback contain if you can. If not, don't worry about it. But this is going to be the setup right here. You're not going to have a lot of time, because we are sending a cornerback on a blitz. And you're going to see there's going to be pressure. And the only wide receiver or tight end that we got to worry about is the guy on the corner route. As you can see right there. Let's go ahead and set this up again. Same setup, and y'all can see it doesn't take that long. Once you get the hang of your adjustments, it really doesn't take that long. So this is why I say you want to watch that tight end. If you see that tight end going on a streak and everything else is bagged up, because we are playing zero flats, they're taking away all those little short routes that they could possibly run right there. Let's go ahead, get everything set up. We'll do it again. You don't have to guess pass whatsoever. And you're going to see we still get some decent pressure, because we're still sending 4. They're not going to have all the time in the world. And look, there's really not a lot to throw to. If they try to throw that guy that's settling down right there, our vert hook can easily jump up and pick that. So yeah, you can still shut down the PA jet sweep, which a lot of people don't even run. But if they do run it, you can still shut it down. You just need to watch that tight end. All right, now we're going to be going against a play that a lot of people actually do use, which is going to be the flea flicker. Let's go ahead and let them run it. I was not ready whatsoever. That will happen if you're not ready. That's what's going to happen if they run the flea flicker and you're not ready. But let's go ahead and set the defense up the way we're supposed to, and we're going to be ready for it no matter what they're running out of this. So same setup. We're going to go ahead and blitz our corner. We're going to put our curl flat out there, and we're going to go ahead and quarterback contain if we can. And again, the first thing you're going to watch is the tight end. If he goes for a block, we need to go look at that wide receiver. Is he going to go for a route? Is he running on a streak? That's what we need to pick up. And look at our curl flat. We didn't even guess pass, and he picked up the wheel route. That worked out perfect right there. So we're bagging up the flea flicker. We're bagging up the jet sweep, the MTN run, the quick run to the left. It doesn't matter what they run out of this formation, we're backing it up. And y'all seen us stopping the run without me actually helping. Like, I wasn't, like, my user was barely doing anything on the two main runs, was the jet sweep and the MTN, and we were still stopping them. This shows you that this setup will lock these down. Again, I'm not guessing pass, and the curl flat just plays the biggest factor in this. He takes away the outsides. He goes straight to his area. Right now he's taking away that wheel route, which you would think, because we have zero flats out there, but I think it's just his positioning. He just goes and picks that guy up. So we're bagging everything up. We're showing you that that's everything out of this formation that anybody would use. Now we're gonna jump into the jumbo set. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and talk about the jumbo wildcat, and we're gonna set this up a little bit different. Now there's no pass plays out of this formation, at least for Kansas. I don't think there's any pass plays at all for this jumbo set. And we're gonna reverse what we did with our linebackers and linemen. This time we're gonna pinch our linemen and we're gonna blitz them to the inside, and we're gonna go ahead and spread our linebackers. We're still going to blitz our cornerback off the edge, and then you could do different things with the safety. I actually like to put him on a vert hook because I want his first movement to be straightforward, because all of these plays out of this jumbo are kind of to the middle of the field. Usually they have a sweep and a power, but they usually they don't kick it out as far. As you can see, if I'm going to get somebody running wildcat and they're getting just 3 yards, 4 yards, I'm okay with that, because when it comes to second quarter, and there's not a lot of time left, or fourth quarter, not a lot of time left, you're not going to be running the wildcat if you're only getting 4 yards, 5 yards. Usually people run the wildcat because they're getting one play touchdowns, 20 yards, things like that. So we're going to see if we can shut this down. And again, it's all about taking away the middle. So with the other wildcat, it's about taking away the outside. The jumbo set, it's about taking away the middle. So that's what we're doing right here. That is why I do prefer the vert hook with my safety. And your user is just anything to the left side. If they kick it back, you got to be there ready for that left side. Your defense is going to basically do their thing on the right side, so you want to be there for the left. And right there, you see the safety coming straight down is exactly why I prefer the vert hook instead of the curl flat right there. But let's go into the other run plays out of this formation. All right, now we're going to be going against the running back sweep, and it's going to be the same thing as the HB power. Those two run plays are not going to be able to do anything against this defense. Our defensive end is going to get a free shot at the running back. And he's going to have to run away, and somebody else is going to pick him up, which you're going to see right here. So same setup as the one we just ran. Pinch the D-line, spread the linebackers, cornerback blitz, safety, curl hook. Again, if you like the curl flat over the curl hook, by all means, keep it there. If you're going against somebody that's just trying to get to the sideline, put them on that curl hook. And you're going to see right here, our defensive end is going to get a free shot. They're going to have to run away. It's going to happen every time, and you can see we got a vert hook that's just right there waiting for them. If number 47 that picked up the cornerback goes and picks up that the curl hook, the green zone, then our cornerback's going to get a free shot. So it's going to be one or the other. Sometimes it does happen where the cornerback gets in. Sometimes it does happen with the vert hook gets in. But regardless, we're shutting it down in the backfield because our defensive end getting in right there. Now, that was just a bad angle, but you can see we still shut it down. And I'm not even helping with my user, really. I'm kind of just staying back, kind of letting them let the defense do their thing. I'm just kind of just chilling back here. Like, I'm not chasing the running back that much. I'm just staying back. You can see right there, he got in again. Our defensive end got a free look at the running back. And that's going to look the same against the HB power. This is the HB sweep. And then you've seen the quarterback blast. There's no pass plays out of this formation. So this is going to be the go-to defense right here if you're going against somebody running Wildcat heavy. And on top of that, it's the 3-3 stack that we've been running. If you haven't seen our cover 3 setup, go check that out. I've been locking people up, winning my natties with it. Just overall, one of the best defenses. But that's going to be it for this video. I appreciate everybody.